Take your seat, man.
What's up? What's up, Montes?
Oh man, I'm gonna bust this motherfucker quick. That's it. You're home.
You're not busting me.
Oh, I'm busting.
We're soft damage.
Mikey, thank you for the business. Give me 160. Para Sammy. Answer that shit.
Wants to go get pizza, remember?
Pizza?
He wants Coco. No one. Coca. He's trying to chill.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome, Max Scherzer. The Missouri-born right-hander gets the job of starting pitcher here. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, everybody knows who this guy is. Last year he was the Cy Young Award winner. He's got electric stuff, and I just love watching how he goes about his business. He gets himself ready for every start, and he has a game plan. I'm curious to see how he's going to attack this lineup today with the game plan he's put together.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game? Here comes the first pitch. Yohan Moncada comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And Worth is under it now, and there are two away here.
Batting third.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder is on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today? Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty, one man out. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Good one.
And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Soto, but he can't get it there in time. Turner is aboard after the strikeout. Here's Bryce Harper now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runners on first with one down. Hit out towards second. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the...
Let's go home, guys.
Into the box, Avisail Garcia. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
This is line to left. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Into the box now, number 30. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Oh!
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect.
Oh, yeah.
He just didn't barrel it up.
Go home.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Garcia rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Turner loves it.
What are you going home for?
Their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now.
Giovanni Soto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground, but foul. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I think it's slick.
Digging in now, number 41. He stands in for the first time in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Now a hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Carlos Rodon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. Short hop, but he's out. Late play to. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch. And clearly, he was looking fastball.
Oh, yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Anthony Rendon will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly. Welcome to baseball on MLB Network from Nationals Park in D.C. Set to go now in the third. Carlos Rodon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, shortstop.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Yohan Moncada 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is pulled into right. Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
I thought it was.
Now to the plate, Jason Worth. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Jason.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. No one can make a play, and the first Nationals hit is going to be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splinter, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Matt Wieters is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. In the air, down the left field line and deep. As this ball falls. Worth rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag put on by Soto, and he is out.
Go home, caveman.
Scherzer steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Caveman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Oh, yeah.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the stretch. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. National.
Oh my God! I would have been so close.
That was good though.
First delivery to him on the way.
First baseman, Jose.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So here is Avisail Garcia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Let's go. Fuck, man.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 30. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Turner got it, and the side is
Let's
retired.
all go, man. Let's go.
Let's catch the shit back. Nope.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Let's go. Oh!
Crushed it.
Come
Just
on.
pulled a little foul.
Whoa. That was way too far.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Nigga almost smacked it, and I'm like,
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in. That's that plane right there. Quality take.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Center fielder on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Fielder number 34.
Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard to short.
Whoa.
Anderson brings it in.
Whoa.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Whoa.
Up next for the Nationals.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he takes strike 2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
Oh!
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 2-0. Carlos Sanchez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Giovanni Soto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in, number 41. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
In there, and it's even at 1. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down. Here's Murphy now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily. But now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Anthony Rendon stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And Soto can't hang on as it gets away.
Let's go. Yeah. Don't do not fuck it up.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
What is he
and
doing?
there's the 4th wide one. So now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. So striding in, Jason Ward. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Abreu will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Matt Wieters started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from
God.
5 shutout innings. Top of that work so far.
No. Home run. No se fue.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
No fui.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Let's go.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. For Washington, they trail things here 2-0.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Rodon. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Carlos Rodon becomes the first out of the inning. Tim Anderson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count. And a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now, he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes it feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and real swagger back.
In there, a base hit. And he's safe.
Oh!
Well, I don't know if it was a run and hit, Matt, or a hit and run, but you do know this. He's trying to get ahead in the count. So he's going to be around the plate that first pitch. I love putting the hit and run.
Oh, yeah!
Meanwhile,
Oh, yeah, dude! Woo-hoo! Bustin El Buster complete.
Shut the fuck. I didn't lose like that. I have no fight.